Okay, here's a question for you. What can a plumber's website actually tell you about a town? Well, you're about to find out. In this explainer, we're diving into the digital footprint of a local plumbing service to uncover the surprisingly deep history of a Chicago suburb, one that's been hiding in plain sight this whole time.
So we're not going to look at this webpage like it's just some ad. No way. Think of it more like a digital artifact. We're going to investigate how the specific services offered by a company called Dr. Drain are basically a mirror, reflecting the unique story of the community they work in.
So here it is, the source of our investigation. It's a pretty standard service page for Dr. Drain, a plumber in a town called Kildeer, Illinois. And yeah, at first glance, it's all about clogs and pipes. But if you look a little closer, there's a whole story about the town itself just waiting to be found.
Now, to decode that story, we first have to understand the problem. Dr. Drain's entire business is built around a universal frustration, one we've all felt, the clog. It's the starting point for literally everything that follows.
And the website just nails it with this quote. It says these problems can disrupt daily life. That's so true, right? This isn't just a small inconvenience. It's a complete breakdown in the rhythm of your home. It can turn a smooth-running household completely upside down.
And the potential for that disruption is everywhere. It's not just one single point of failure. We're talking about the kitchen, the bathroom, the laundry room. Every critical hub of your home is vulnerable, right down to the main sewer line connecting you to the street.
So, how do you fight back against this daily disruption? Well, this is where it gets really interesting. We're moving from the problem to the high-tech solutions used to solve it. Let's take a peek inside the modern plumber's arsenal.
On one hand, you've got power rotting, which is a more traditional mechanical approach. But then you have hydrojetting. Now this is a total game changer. It uses super high-pressure water to basically obliterate stubborn blockages. The fact that they even offer this tells you they're dealing with more than just simple hairballs.
And get this, modern plumbers don't have to guess anymore. They use camera inspections to see exactly what's going on deep inside the pipes. This approach is practically surgical. It's precise, and it means they don't have to tear up your lawn just to find the problem.
This technology creates a much more transparent process. You get a real diagnosis, a non-invasive inspection, a clear written estimate, and even photo or video proof of the issue. This is so much more than just a person showing up with a wrench. It's a systematic, professional service.
So, okay, we've got these advanced plumbing solutions, but that begs the question, who needs them? To answer that, we have to pivot from the how to the where. So let's zoom in on the village of Kildeer, Illinois.
Kildeer's origin story is a classic post-World War II American tale. Farmland began turning into suburbs as people looked for a more spacious lifestyle. But here's the crucial detail. Notice how it developed. Subdivisions like Boschkom Farms were built with these huge 2-acre lots, and that single decision set the precedent for the town's entire character.
So what does Kildeer look like today? Well, for one, it's a small community. The 2020 census puts the population at just over 4,000 people. So right away, that gives us a clue about its tight-knit character.
It's also a very affluent community. With a median household income of over $137,000, we can guess that the homes and their infrastructure are pretty substantial, and that residents can likely afford those premium high-tech maintenance services we were just talking about.
And it's overwhelmingly family-oriented. A massive 88% of households are married couples. This points to larger households, probably with kids, which means heavier use of all those clog-prone areas, kitchens, bathrooms, and laundry machines, day in and day out.
The census data from 2000 gives us a snapshot of the community's demographics at that time, showing it was a predominantly white suburb, which, was a pretty common pattern for these types of post-war developments in the Chicago area.
Now, this is where the story really clicks into place. The village's official philosophy is to limit development to custom houses on large lots. This isn't some cookie-cutter suburb. It's a place intentionally designed to preserve space, and that has huge implications for its infrastructure.
So, how do we connect all these dots? We've got these high-tech plumbing services on one side and the unique history and demographics of Kildeer on the other. What does this one website truly reveal about this town? Here's the connection. It all lines up perfectly. Those custom houses probably mean complex, non-standard plumbing systems that need an expert diagnosis. That high income creates a market for premium services like hydrojetting. All those families put constant strain on the system. And preserving open space means managing extensive underground sewer and storm drains. You see, Dr. Drain's services aren't generic. They are a direct response to the specific character of Kildeer. So we end on this thought. A simple plumber's website told us a story of post-war development, suburban ideals, and community identity. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? If this is the story of one town's drains, what other amazing stories are just waiting to be discovered in your own digital neighborhood?